So we're here for the IEP meeting, and I noticed that your child hasn't been evaluated for 3 years, but we all agree that he's eligible still, and we don't need to do evaluations, right? Right? You agree with us? Okay, good. So we can just go ahead and go through the eligibility, check off, and go on with the IEP meeting. Has this ever happened to you? It's not because the schools are lazy. It's not because they don't want to work, but it's because they're overwhelmed and they have too much to do. But it shouldn't be happening. I'm Frances Shefter with Shefter Law PA, where we help families have a stress-free IEP experience. There's a reason that IDEA says that we need to have a reevaluation every 3 years. You have to have an evaluation to plan for your child's future. How can you do an IEP if you don't know where your child is? Present levels. What do you know what your present levels are? You have a MAP score, which is that one little snapshot of when your child tests. What if your child had a bad day and so didn't do well? Or on a fluke, guessed all the right answers? You don't know. I had a case come in the other day that the parent was like, well, going into high school, I thought my child was going to be on regular diploma, but apparently they moved her into a life skills class on special diploma. And I don't understand why. And I pulled up all of her records. I got the school records and looked at it. And last year was the 3-year evaluation. And guess what the school did? Oh, it's COVID. We don't need to do the test. We can't. We'll just make her eligible again. We're fine. And moved on. So now we're at the high school. Hadn't had the evaluation. My client is saying, wait a minute. I want my kid on a regular diploma. What is this special diploma stuff? No, she went into this class and there's all these lower functioning kids that's just not appropriate for her. But we don't have any evaluations. The good news is just because she agreed last year to not evaluate doesn't mean she can't request the evaluations this year. So when we went to the school meeting, the high school was like, I'm with you. I don't know what they did. We are going to do full evaluations. I'm going to mainstream her into 3 core classes so that she can not fall too far behind if we do determine she can go on regular diploma. But I'm with you. I don't know what they did. We're going to do this evaluation. It should have been done. I don't know why it wasn't. So if you're up for the 3-year evaluation, don't let the school railroad you into not evaluating or doing minimal evaluations. And if you're not sure what evaluations you should be asking for, give my office a call at 301-605-7303 to schedule a strategy session where we can talk through what evaluations your child needs. Again, I'm Frances Shefter with Shefter Law PA, where we help families have a stress-free IEP experience.